This is not just an archaeological initiative. This is a homicide investigation from Tulsans who we believe were murdered in 1921.
Tulsa's dark secrets coming to light. Tonight, the first steps taken to investigate possible mass graves from the 1921 Race Massacre. 2 Works for You's Lorraine Calendar shares the city's next step in the healing process.
And my mother stood at the window and looked out and saw the truckloads filled with black people. And she saw them dumped into the common grave in Oklahoma Cemetery.
Tulsans sharing their family stories at the first Public Oversight Committee meeting. Oral history they believe will help pinpoint potential mass graves from the 1921 Race Massacre.
And I feel like God has really preserved me. I'm 91, that I had the story that had to come out.
The 2001 State Commission report identified 3 sites of possible mass graves: Oak Lawn Cemetery, New Block Park, and Rolling Oaks Cemetery. But Mayor Bynum says this won't be a simple process.
There are potter's graves, which are like for those who couldn't afford their own burial. They would be buried in mass graves in the early 20th century. There was a 1919 Spanish flu epidemic that came through Tulsa.
A team of experts is hoping to examine the sites this summer. If they find anomalies, tough questions arise.
How do we as a community conduct an excavation? How do we ensure that remains are honored?
The next step, take permits from the state and engage the Office of the Chief Medical Examiner.
The Chief Medical Examiner has primary jurisdiction over human remains of any person of interest, and that does not expire with time.
If the Chief Medical Examiner chooses to decline, then it will go to the state archaeologists. While this is the beginning phase of the investigation, leaders want transparency at the forefront.
The fact that we had generations of Tulsans growing up in this community where no one talked about this is a disgrace.
The next Public Oversight Committee meeting is July 18th, where we can expect a presentation on the initial examination process. In North Tulsa, Lorraine Calendar, 2 Works for You.